Chhaava is a 2025 Indian historical action film based on the life of Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj, the second ruler of the Maratha Empire and the son of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. The film is directed by Laxman Utekar and produced by Dinesh Vijan under Maddock Films. Vicky Kaushal plays the role of Sambhaji Maharaj, with Rashmika Mandanna as his wife Yesubai and Akshaye Khanna as Aurangzeb. Released on February 14, 2025, the film is an adaptation of the renowned Marathi novel Chhava, written by Shivaji Sawant. The film begins with the demise of Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj, an event that shakes the entire Indian subcontinent, especially the Mughal Empire. In the royal court of Delhi, Emperor Aurangzeb's advisors predict that the Marathas will now weaken and their rebellion will come to an end. Aurangzeb, convinced that this marks the downfall of the Marathas, orders a grand celebration. However, contrary to Mughal expectations, the leadership of the Maratha Empire swiftly transitions into the hands of Shivaji's son, Sambhaji Maharaj. Determined to uphold his father's legacy, Sambhaji prepares for war. His first major strike against the Mughals is an attack on the fort of Burhanpur, an important administrative and financial center of the Mughal Empire. The Marathas execute a brilliantly planned night raid, overwhelming the Mughal forces and seizing the imperial treasury. During this battle, a dramatic scene unfolds where Sambhaji falls into a deep pit where a lion attacks him. In a display of raw courage, he kills the lion with his bare hands, symbolizing his indomitable spirit. When this news reaches Delhi, Aurangzeb is forced to acknowledge that Sambhaji is no ordinary warrior but a formidable threat to the Mughal Empire. Realizing the gravity of the situation, he launches one of the largest military campaigns in Indian history to crush the Marathas. Upon returning victorious from Burhanpur, Sambhaji Maharaj is warmly welcomed by his wife Yesubai. The film beautifully portrays their relationship, showing Yesubai's deep concern for her husband's safety. However, Sambhaji knows that his true place is on the battlefield. But the real danger lies not just outside, but within his own court. His stepmother, Soyarabai, conspires to place her son, Rajaram, on the throne. Several influential Maratha chieftains secretly support this plan, leading to political instability within the empire. At the same time, Mughal Prince Mirza Akbar, Aurangzeb's son, rebels against his father and seeks Sambhaji's help. Although skeptical, Sambhaji considers the proposal. However, he soon uncovers a hidden conspiracy. Soyarabai and Mirza Akbar have been secretly plotting against him. Realizing the depth of betrayal, Sambhaji orders the execution of the traitors by having them trampled under an elephant, a traditional form of capital punishment for treason in that era. The war now becomes even more intense. Sambhaji Maharaj employs guerrilla warfare tactics against the massive Mughal army. Using the mountainous terrain and dense forests, the Marathas launch surprise attacks, inflicting severe damage on the Mughal forces. Aurangzeb, who had vowed not to crown himself as emperor until he defeated the Marathas, now finds himself in a difficult position. Meanwhile, some Maratha chieftains, tempted by wealth and power, betray Sambhaji and join forces with the Mughals. Their treachery reveals Sambhaji's location, leading to a surprise Mughal attack. In the ensuing battle, many of Sambhaji's trusted warriors are killed, but key commanders like Santaji Ghorpade and Danaji Jadhav manage to escape, ensuring that the resistance continues. Despite putting up a fierce fight, Sambhaji is eventually captured. Sambhaji Maharaj is brought before Aurangzeb. The Mughal emperor offers him a chance to convert to Islam in exchange for his life. But in a moment of unwavering courage, Sambhaji responds, "I am the son of Hindavi Swaraja, and I will lay down my life for my motherland, but I will never bow down." Furious at his defiance, Aurangzeb orders brutal torture. Sambhaji's eyes are gouged out, his tongue is cut off, and he is subjected to inhumane punishments before being executed. His martyrdom, however, sparks a renewed sense of purpose among the Marathas. Enraged by his brutal killing, they intensify their fight against the Mughals. In the following decades, the Marathas rise to power, ultimately dismantling the Mughal Empire and establishing their own rule, a legacy of freedom. In the final scene of the film, we see a young Maratha boy who has witnessed Sambhaji's sacrifice. Inspired by his bravery, he grows up to join the Maratha army. Holding his sword high, he declares, "As Sambhaji Maharaj's sacrifice will not be in vain." The film ends on a powerful note, leaving behind a message that true warriors never die. Their spirit lives on through generations. It emphasizes that freedom and sovereignty require great sacrifices, but in the end, truth and courage always prevail.